Hi, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, I'm Daisy. Today, I'm going to show you one of the biggest upgrades you can make if you have a laser personalization business or if you're thinking about scaling your small creative shop. The WeCreat Vision Pro 45 watts with its automatic pass-through feeder. With this machine, you can cut wood up to 25 millimeters thick. Yes, super thick wood. And you can also make super long cuts of up to 137 inches using the automatic feeder. This is absolutely insane for producing faster, larger, and with incredible precision. Today, I'm creating a Christmas edition with big, medium, and small decorations perfect for selling during the season or for making personalized projects. For those who don't know it yet, the Vision Pro 45 watts is an extremely powerful laser machine. I've used the Vista 10 watts for over a year and I love it. But this new machine is another level. If you like to see the unboxing setup and comparison with the WeCreat Vista, I invite you to watch my previous tutorial. I'm going to link this machine and all the supplies used in this tutorial in the video description down below. With 45 watts, you can cut much thicker materials and also work much faster. And if you combine it with the automatic pass-through feeder, you can make super long pieces. The normal work area is 22.83 by 15.75 inches. And with the automatic feeder, up to 18.1 by 137 inches. This means huge signs, long series, fast production runs, complete product lines, large Christmas decorations, and all kinds of large projects. To make the cuts, we're going to use the WeCreat Make It program, which is the software that comes with the machine. I already have it open here. The first thing we're going to do is connect the machine. We press where it says Devices, select the Vision Pro, and that's it. In seconds, it's connected. Then we press Refresh so that the photo of the work area appears. If we press where it says Laser Flat, we will see the different work modes this machine offers. When opening this menu, several options appear. Laser Flat, which is the mode we're using at the moment. Cylindrical, the ideal one for customizing tumblers or any cylindrical items. Free plane, a more flexible mode for irregular materials. And the Auto Pass-Thru Feeder, which allows super long and continuous cuts. In this video, I'm going to show you how to work both with the laser flat and with the Auto Pass-Thru Feeder, so you can see the difference between both processes. But now I'm going to select laser flat because we will start the first project using this work mode. To insert the design, we go to File. On the upper left corner, open the folder where it's saved, select it, and load it. We can resize it using the points around the design or using the measurement bar at the top. This design comes in SVG format, divided into several color layers. I bought this one on Creative Fabrica. In the description of this video, I'm going to leave the links to all the products used in this tutorial, as well as the designs used. Some are purchased and others are free, which you can download from my blog. Here we can choose whether we want to cut or engrave each part. In my case, I'm going to select everything because this design is completely for cutting. So I press Cut on the right side of the screen. In this section, you can choose between cut, fill engraving, or line engraving, depending on what you need. If you're going to cut painted wood, you can separate the layers by color or cut them individually. But if you're cutting raw wood in single color, I recommend selecting everything and cutting it together. I'm going to cut it in raw basswood, but I also have a green piece of wood to cut one of the layers of the design. My decorations will be larger than the piece of wood I have, so I'm going to arrange the files differently so that they fit the material. To resize, as I mentioned, we simply select the whole design and adjust it using the points or the measurement bar if we want an exact size. The design has 3 layers: the background layer, a border layer, and the front design layers. Now that we're ready to cut, we select the material. We can choose from several options such as balsa, plywood, MDF, etc. In my case, I am selecting plywood and then the exact thickness. As you can see, the program will give you the automatic parameters. Super easy. We press autofocus and the machine adjusts everything automatically. You can see how it performs the focus. Then we press start and here we click frame to ensure the cut will fall within the wood. If everything is correct, we return to the main screen and press send. And now we go to the machine to start cutting. As you can see, it cuts super fast, clean, and precisely. Here we already have the first piece of the design. The edges are very clean and the cut is perfect. After cutting all the layers, I'm going to paint them with their corresponding colors. I use acrylic paint, either matte, glossy, or metallic. In this project, I am using a mix of matte and metallic to give it that Christmas touch. Once painted, I let them dry. It dries super fast. And then I start assembling the layers. To glue them, I use permanent glue from the brand CYAFIXED. In the description of this video, I will leave the links to all the materials used in this tutorial as well as the designs. I love how it's turning out. Perfect for a gift or to decorate your home. These decorations are also excellent to add to your personalization business portfolio. They sell super fast because they are very beautiful and look professional. Here, I already have the first Christmas decoration finished. I added a handle on the top to give it that ornament style. It turned out beautiful, perfect to hang on the wall, a door, or wherever you prefer. It's even perfect for the door of a child's bedroom. In the same way, I created several more designs, small ornaments to gift, sell, or hang on the Christmas tree. They are perfect for this season and also perfect to add to your product portfolio. Now we're going to move on to the next project, and this project will be super big compared to what I've been able to cut with my Creative Vista. It's going to be a sign measuring 1 by 4 feet, perfect for the entrance of the house. This type of signs are highly requested this time of the year. They sell super fast because they look beautiful and professional. Now that I have it here, I'm going to select the mode I will work in. I press the upper right corner where it says laser flat. And instead of laser flat, I'm going to select Auto Pass-Thru Feeder. You can download this design completely free from my blog. If you like to use it, just visit my website and download it. Now we go to the machine to place the wood. This is 6 mm plywood. I bought it at Home Depot. It comes in 2x4 panels, so I had to cut it in half using my table saw. That way I got 2 pieces, and it's really a very economical way to buy wood. We lift the rollers, place the wood, then lower the rollers so it stays firmly in place. And with the handle below, we feed the wood. As you can see, it starts coming out into the cutting area. We return to the program and press refresh, so the work area appears. Now we place the design where we're going to cut on that piece of wood. Since it will be a cut, we select cut. I arrange it according to my needs to make the most of the wood without waste. And we always remember to select the material we are cutting so the automatic parameters appear. Then we press autofocus and the machine will focus automatically. Once ready, we send the cut. And the first thing we do is frame to ensure the design is inside the wood area. When everything is correct, we press start. Here you can see the cut. The result is super clean. When the machine cuts wood using the automatic feeder, it leaves small dots on the back to prevent the pieces from falling down and burning. So if it is a little hard to detach them, don't worry, it's normal. The result looks very nice and clean. After cutting all the pieces, I proceed to assemble my sign. But first, I paint them with their corresponding colors. As I mentioned earlier, I use acrylic paint. You can use matte, gloss, or metallic. In this case, I am using matte and metallic to give it a Christmas touch. Once painted, I let them dry, and then I glued them using permanent glue. I will leave all the links below in the description of this video. Here I have the blank sign I'm going to personalize. I bought it at Hobby Lobby. It came in raw wood, and I painted it with chalk paint. We start placing the pieces little by little until forming our decoration. And here we already have the extra long decoration. It turned out beautiful and looks very professional. I love the colors. This is how it will look at the entrance of the house. Super beautiful. In the same way, we can create a wide variety of projects of this size for any occasion. Here I'm showing you more Christmas ornaments I made that I normally wouldn't be able to make with my Creative Vista because these are much larger than 12 inches in width or length. This round ornament is 18 inches and this rectangular is 8 by 30 inches. A huge advantage of cutting with the automatic feeder of the WeCreat Vision Pro 45 watts. Now that I've shown you this process and how to create large signs with this machine, let's move on to the next project. I want to show you how to cut decorations using thicker wood. This machine cuts wood that's 25 millimeters thick. I don't have wood that thick at the moment, but I do have a 19 millimeter piece. And with it, I'm going to cut some very cute Christmas trees. I did the exact same process we used earlier, except this time I selected laser flat. I adjusted the parameters as you can see. It's cutting 19 millimeters wood like butter. The trees are turning out beautiful, and here they are already finished. As you can see, it made a clean cut and cut them in one pass. They detach super easily without effort. Now what I'm going to do is paint them and attach the base. I glue the base using permanent glue. And look how beautiful these Christmas trees look. They can be personalized with names, initials, or simply left as is for decoration. These are some of the ones I've started creating, but I'm working on many more ornaments like this. What's important is that this machine allows you to create small, medium, large, thin, and super thick decorations up to 25 millimeters thick. As you saw, the Vision Pro 45 watts is an incredible tool for any entrepreneur who wants to offer higher value products and increase their production capacity. Not only does it cut thick wood effortlessly, it also allows you to create Christmas decorations, layered ornaments, large signs, and personalized decorations that are perfect to sell this season. From the automatic feeder to the extra long cuts, the precision on 25 millimeter pieces, and the speed on every project, this machine truly makes a difference when looking to grow your business and offer larger, more beautiful, and more profitable products. Below in the description of this video, I'm going to link the machine as well as the products used in this video. There you'll also find the links to the designs used to make these beautiful Christmas projects. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and more importantly that it was helpful for you. And if you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and also activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. Thank you for visiting and see you next time.